welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to make coconut balls. I'm trying really hard to pronounce it correctly because I find it really difficult to pronounce correctly. Bowls, it's just difficult. So these coconut balls are the easiest thing to make. We usually learn them when we are kids and we have like a birthday party, friends coming over and things like that. It's a little sweet, it doesn't need any cooking or any oven. It's very safe for kids to make, so please learn it. It's really easy, really tasty, really quick, and you can make as much as you want. Let's get started. Okay, so this recipe actually wasn't in my book because I just learned it from other kids or my mom. I can't even remember where I learned it from, and it's always just like as you feel it, but I don't like to give recipes like that to people. So I've looked one up online, so I'm going to follow this recipe. It should be fine. So we need 500 grams of biscuits, rich tea, I would say. In England that would work. I have some rich tea, but at the bottom I have the original Hungarian plain biscuits that these are made out of. We need to grind these down. I'm gonna use like a chopper thing, and we need coconut to roll the balls in. If you don't like coconut, you can do it with ground walnuts and sugar maybe, or some hundreds and thousands, or chocolate sprinkles. Chocolate sprinkles, I think that would be nice. You need unsweetened cocoa powder. You need icing sugar, butter, milk, a little bit of vanilla. I have vanilla sugar. You can get these in the Polish shop, I think, but you can just use vanilla extract or whatever. And a little bit of rum aroma I have. You can use rum if you don't give it to children, but it will be fine without it, to be honest with you. But I think that rum aroma gives it this traditional Hungarian taste to it. So let's try. I'm going to grind these biscuits now. Oh, actually I need another bowl. So I'm going to use this bigger bowl to put the biscuits in. I already measured out. This is 500 grams, so I don't need my scale anymore. Let's go. I know 500 grams of biscuits, it can be a lot. So if you want to do it the first time, maybe half the amounts. I just make everything a lot because it's a lot of us always. So, but if you know, make it for just or even to just try, you can just make half. Okay, so I've got all this grounded. If you don't have a chopper thing, you can, honestly, you can just grate your biscuits on the fine grater, on your cheese grater. That is what I used to do because I didn't used to have this thing, so it takes ages. Right, so how much? What does it say? Recipe Okay, so it says 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. I'm going to sieve it through this because I don't want any bits. Generous tablespoon, I would say. You want to add. I'm not even sure this is enough. I have not tried this recipe. Yeah, so like a really generous tablespoon. Good. Vanilla sugar can go in. Add the vanilla at the end when you have all the other wet ingredients in there, because otherwise you won't be able to mix it. 200 grams of powdered sugar or icing sugar. Should I say, oh, I don't think I need to sip this one. Grams. Right. A cloud of sugar. How nice. 200 grams of butter. Are there any measuring things on this one? 200 grams, it's just less than half, I think. Oh. Oh, I didn't zero it, it's not right. Ooh, a bit more. A bit more. Oh, I'm silly. It's 250 grams, so it's only almost all of it. Come on. Come on, butter. You can do this. 200. Perfect. I'm just thinking I might wanna melt this a little bit or just cube it. I think I'm going to melt it. It will be much easier. So I'm gonna get a little bowl and put it in the microwave for a couple of seconds until it's completely soft. It doesn't need to be liquid, but it has to be really soft. All right, so I melted the butter. I'm gonna mix this up, biscuit and the chocolate powder, cocoa powder, sorry, not chocolate powder. Whew. I can't believe how fine this sugar is. Oh my god, okay. So I'm going to add this butter. Good. Okay, here's my milk, 200 milliliters of milk. I'm going to add the rum aroma. Okay. I'm going to add the rum aroma in this. I don't need a lot. Not much. Maybe? Maybe? No, it smells good. You know, rum aroma smells much better than actual rum. Just saying. Just saying. You can add rum if you want rum. Maybe like a nice dark spiced rum. Captain Morgan's maybe, or a crack. No, not a crack, a bit too much. Okay, milk goes in. Yeah, definitely not like a Bacardi, but like a darker rum. even these cheap plain rum that you can buy in of licensed shops, that would work. So this isn't really a spoon kind of situation. You need to get your hands in there. But I just want to mix it up a little bit before. Alright. There we go. Hands washed, yeah? Because you started cooking, when you start cooking, you want to wash your hands. So your hands are clean. For situations like this, when you need to go in. Okay. Mixing it all up. Make sure there's no dry bits remain. Yeah, I think this cocoa powder was enough actually, but it was 2 generous tablespoons or so. Not with my little measuring spoons, they're just too small. Okay, that's it. No more dry bits. This is just a big mass of biscuits. It smells amazing from this rum aroma, I'm not gonna lie. It smells so good. So you're gonna taste it to see if it's sweet enough. Yes, it is. But this needs a bit more rum. I'm going to put all this in there. Because I have no more, so this will just have to do. I don't want to put real rum in. Yeah, a little bit better. Could have done it a little bit more, but I think it will be fine. Right. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hand. Okay. So now I need to make a little balls, and get a little pretty plate that you're going to put them on. Get a little bowl. Get a smaller bowl that you could put the coconut in. Ooh, you don't need to put that much in there. Because we only need this to roll them in. I just love the smell of this. It just reminds me of birthday parties and Easter. You help mom to make some sweets and you just do this because this is the easiest thing that you can do. Right, and now I think you need a little bit of wet hands. So I'm just gonna run the tap every now and then to get my hands wet. What you can do is just take a little bit out with a spoon, roll it into a ball. You don't want it too big, but you don't want it too small either, like a walnut size. And just roll it in the coconut. Sorry, I do apologize. And there you have it, a little coconut ball. Oh, and you always have to make it like a really nice pattern on the plate. That's a rule. Actually, my hands are fine like this. I don't need to wet them. Oh, they are so cute. You know, they're not some culinary, I don't know, masterpiece, but they are really easy to make. You don't need to use the oven or anything. They last for a while in the fridge as well. You can just put them in a box and put them in the fridge. And they're just really cute little snack. And I want my kids to know this because this is so easy. You can just make yourself something. very decorative as well. Oh, there are versions of this that you can use sour cherries, that sour cherry compote I used for the cherry pie that you can buy in the Polish shop. You can use that, and you can add a little bit of the juice that's in it to the mixture, and then put a sour cherry in the middle of the bowl. That's also very, very nice, but this is the easiest version. I just wanted to show you the very simple version. And I found on the internet, I saw there was recipes that use like apricot jam to add to the mixture, or raspberry jam to add to the mixture. I mean, you can do that as well. I mean, why not try it? Different flavors if you're bored with this one, but this is the easiest and the most original version of coconut bowls. Okay. So I'm all done with the coconut balls. This much out of 500 grams of flour. And you already really need a couple of bites. It's really nice. I already tried them. I couldn't resist it. It just smells so good. So please try them. Any questions, just please comment down below and I will answer as best as I can. And as always, I will put the ingredients in the description box. Thank you for cooking with me. See you later.